Shalom. Yeah, I just decided to go live in the radio mode. Am I heard, guys? So you will not see anything, but you will hear me. I'm just going for a walk. There's no camera for you, right? I can open the camera, but I feel for you, you know? Many of you will be like at risk of heart attack or something. Shalom, shalom. So for your safety, I did not open the camera. So I'm going for a little walk, and we will talk about some topics in our way. No cameras, I know. Thank God there's no camera. I mean, you guys, you will hate me forever if you see how I look like. Man. My view will drop like to -10, maybe -100. If you know. Like I have 200, how many? 1,000 subscribers? If I open my camera, I will have maybe 1, 2, 3, and they must be blind. Like they don't know really like what happened? Like are we here? He will hear you, you know. Like why we hear echo? What happened? Why the room became so empty? You know? Anyway, still my mom, she think I'm the most handsome in the town. Yeah. All right. Yeah, and I'm stuck with 216,000. You know, YouTube will not allow me. You know, they reduce actually my subscribers numbers from time to time because they don't make money from me. I don't have super chat. I don't have any of this garbage. So they don't make money from me. So why they wanna promote my channel and push it? So now if I go live, most of you will never have, you know, a single notification from YouTube. Thank you very much. Thank you. Invite your friends and tell them we are live. What do you think about this idea? Going with the blind radio mode. Like now I'm going for a walk. Actually, I was walking all day long. And if I lose you because of internet, you know what you can do. It might happen. You don't hear me even you look good looking, bad looking? Are you sure? You have no idea what are you talking about, my friend. If I open the camera for you, you will be so sorry. You will take every word you say to me now. You will say, I apologize, I don't mean it. Just take it, just take it. Anyway. No, I don't want to start Super Chat because, you know, Super Chat will make some people feel like they, you know, there's some people they are, you know what Super Chat means? Super Chat means you make a question and then I answer you, right? Because you paid money. Well, this is not what I do, my friend. I answer everybody. You are poor, you are rich. That doesn't change anything. Super Chat is a kind of special treatment. Let's say this way. Thank you. So I don't want anyone to feel poor, anyone to feel he is. Then, you know, if you want to support me, you can go to Patreon and you can do, you know, support. And then nobody knows, as the Bible says, you know, you give with the right hand and nobody go, the left hand will not know. Yeah, I'm going to the metro actually. I will take a train and go to different location. So there is some people with me. No, this is a lady. She opened the door for the metro and she held it for me. Very nice one. People here are very friendly, very nice. You know. If I show you the metro here, it's very clean. Not like in New York or Chicago. No junky people around. Satan is mad at me. Okay. Did I buy Clorox? Yeah, but I'm out of it. I'm out of it now. Let us see. The train is coming, but not my train, I guess. Yeah, this is not my train. Chicago don't have. Somebody said Chicago don't have underground, really? I thought they do. In Chicago there's no train? Is that possible? Have you visited museum? If I stop talking for some time, don't think I lost connection, but either because of the noise or because I am in the train. So inside the train I will try not to talk much because I don't want to get attention of people for me. I will be the only one speaking English here. All right? It's going to be like a few minutes in the train. So don't think we are disconnected. Please care for Jibril and Burak. Yeah, Jibril is next to me, yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Everything is good. You know, today we have some topic to talk about. And it's kind of personal stuff for some people. But we will wait until we have more people here so we can talk about it. Are you traveling? Yes, I am abroad. What's happening? Nothing. Nothing happy with AP. Just wait, have patience. Just have patience, guys. Have patience. Patience is the key for many things. If you have a family, you have to have patience. If you debate with people, you have to have patience. If you are building a house, you have to have patience. Good things take time. Fast things, obviously, something missing, you know? The only fast thing can happen is, destruction. It's so easy, it's so fast. Building community, building family, building relationship, building love. Everything needs time, And time change everything except the Lord. The Lord will not be affected by time. But we do. We are affected by time. We can be bad, and then we turn to be good. Time changes us. Life experience changes us. Or the opposite. Like what happened to Paul, I hope my voice is coming good, even though I'm speaking not loud, so don't get attention. Will you delete this life? No, not necessarily. We will see. I'm just waiting for a train. I think in a few minutes we will have it. What do you think about this idea, going without camera like this when I'm going for a walk? I didn't know that YouTube can do that, actually. I just discovered that. Hey, my sister from India, God bless you. Yeah, actually, I'm using one Bluetooth because I lost the other one. First time I lost one. 2 Ukrainian kids, they run after me, and they run like 200 meters, imagine, just to tell me that I lost to give it to me. The second time, obviously, nobody noticed. I have this hood, so it fell down. My train is coming, so if I go silence for 2-3 minutes, don't be wondering why, because people will be around me. And we will see if it's busy, if the train is busy or not. If not busy, I can keep talking, but I don't like to talk. And people are around me. All right, the train is here. Look like it's not too much busy, so I can talk, I guess. Very good. Very good, very good. All right.
Обережно, двері зачиняються. Наступна зупинка
You
станція
understand
Майдан.
what you are saying? Who here speak Ukrainian or Russian?
Пасажирам з дітьми, особам з інвалідністю, ветеранам війни та праці, людям похилого
What is my
віку
opinion
та
about a new
водіям
mayor of New
транспорту.
York? Well, the city is screwed. It doesn't matter who is the mayor. Like having an old mayor or a new mayor is going to be better. Right? It's the same garbage. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? You cannot hear me now? Okay, just wait. It could take 2 minutes only. See, we arrived almost. Here we go. Now you will be able to hear me.
Станція Майдан.
All right, that's
Перехід на станцію історичний музей зупиниться і шановні пасажири, перебуваючи всередині вагонів електропоїзда, рівномірно розв'язуйтеся вагон та дотримуйтеся безпечної дистанції.
it's a short trip. Now you can hear me, right? Very good, very good. Well, I will try from time to time, like when I'm going for a walk, to go like this without camera. And I can read your comment, I can answer you. We have a nice friendly talk. And I know we will have some idiots. Because, I mean, the world without idiots does not exist. Right? Yeah, this train is very fast. It goes in the speed of light, like Jibril. Jibril, like, you know the Afrit? You know the Afrit? If you go to the Quran, you will see the story of the Afrit who can steal furniture. So I was riding the Afrit train, you know? Yeah, check the story of the Afrit. Sulaiman, he want to steal the chair of the queen of Yemen. So the Afrit told him, do you like me to steal the furniture? I can bring it to you before you move your ass. Sulaiman, he said, ho, 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 ho. You are so fast, you idiot. What are you waiting for? Well, until now, Sulaiman is waiting for the chair. The delivery never arrived. Yeah. What we can say? Yeah, I cannot say where I am now. I'm in Ukraine right now. I'm moving from place to place. As you know, I have 4 mother-in-law, and all of them, they love me. Yeah? I wish I'm a prophet. I can have at least 100 mother-in-law. Yeah. I said the mother-in-law, the woman in front of me is looking at me. She said, I think she speaks English. She heard me saying, I have 4 mother-in-law. She's saying to herself, uh-oh, I got a Abdul behind me. Abdul from the religion of the fool. Yeah. I mean, with 1 mother-in-law and you would go crazy. Imagine you have 4. And then each woman, she have 10 kids. 44. Right? All right, now we exit. We exit from the metro, so you can hear me better. I cough when I smell perfume. But the most bad perfume is the one you have to smell when you are in an elevator. Some women, they don't spray themselves with the perfume, they take a shower with it. And for me as an Arab, I'm used only to the Prophet perfume, which is camel urine. I mean, his piss smells so good. The Prophet never piss, he pissed perfume. So the Muslims, they fight over it, they drink it. You know? Takbir. All right. Late. Please tell your girlfriend to keep quiet. Which one? Which one? The ones on the right or the one on the left? Huh? You think someone like me will have only one? I mean, Abdul, he have a 20. What's wrong with you? Are you trying to bully me now? This guy trying to bully me. Good luck. Don't worry, don't worry. The ambulance is not for you, the one who tried to bully me. It's okay, you are safe. Anyway, today in the morning we saw the video of David Wood and the Opposite Prophet. That's why I put the name of AP in the title. In the video, it looked like, you know, the wife of Opposite Prophet, you know, he left her, she left him, I don't know. And then you will see how many wicked people they are trying, because they are wicked, they want him to tell everybody what happened. So I don't know if you know him. I never spoke to him really, like in private or even, you know, public. Private matter is a private matter. I heard him say in his video that he is willing to talk about everything. But this is a very bad idea. So this is my advice to anyone, not only him. If you have a private matter, it's not the business of any piece of shit in the world. Somebody made a comment in my previous video saying he have to say what he have done. He have to confess to the public. What a wicked people. Obviously, they want to abuse you, they want to make fun of you, and they want to chew on you. So if you go in public, in fact, I don't respect any man, he go in public and he speak about his marriage. If you have a problem with your wife, be the man. The man, he don't go in public and tell what his wife has done or what he have done. True men, they don't do that. It's not your business, it's not the business of a Christian prince what AP he have issues with his wife. This is his private life, and private life in the Bible is sacred. If you share private life, especially about family issues, in public, you will lose respect of people, because people don't respect honesty. People just want to chew on you, they want to make fun of you, they want to abuse you. All right. And who are you? The one saying you have to tell. Who are you? Why he have to tell you? Who are you? I don't want to use bad language, but this person is a piece of shit. What's your business? What's your business exactly? So this Shamshun, the madman, is bad-mouthing AP. And I know why. The guy is trying to find, like, let us say I heard something about you and I'm angry from you. So now I'm going to open my box and look for anything to speak and bad-mouth you. Very trashy person. So AP, he should not go down to his level, should not allow such a mental maniac to drag him to the hole. Don't do that. All right? His accusation, none of your business. True or not, this is business. Accusation. Let us say it's true. Let us say it's false. What's your business? Is the guy a priest? Is he a monk? Is AP a guy in YouTube? People are stupid and they put their nose everywhere. And see, this is what this is what about being famous bring to you. Bring you all the rats in the world, like you are the cheese. Like say cheese, when they see you in the street, they want to take selfie with you. Right? When something bad happened to you, they spit on you. But always you have to be in the spotlight for them. Right? None of your business. Actually, I will be upset if apostate prophet, and you know, I always criticize both. I criticize Wood and apostate prophet, right? You know that. But when I give advice, I give it to everybody. He should not be dragged into the stupid trap and talk about his private life. Because this is none of the business of a Christian prince or the idiot Shamshun. Private life is a private life. The second you put it out, you lost your privacy forever. And then what they will do to you? They will make mockery of you. You have people who like you, and you have people who hate you, right? The one who hates you, they will use it as a mockery. The one who loves you is not the one going to affect you, right? Because they will not make mockery. But why you want to do that? Right? In fact, I don't respect any man. Let us say there's a man, his wife is a whore. Literally a whore. I mean literally, like officially. Like she is the bike of the bike of the town. Right? And then he go in public and he say my wife is etc. I don't respect this man. I don't. Just you divorce her, you let her go, and her business is with God. You don't make yourself a clean by bad-mouthing this woman. Even if it's true, she is bad. Just, the Bible says you divorce her. And then her sin is her sin. All right? In fact, a good man, if somebody bad his wife, who he left her, he should defend her. This is how a good man do. Especially if you have kids from her, because she is still the mother of your kids. So when you speak in such a way about the mother of your children, you are hurting no one except your children. So in the future, after 20 years, your daughter who was 2 years now, somebody will play for her a video, your father saying this about your mother. Imagine how that will hurt your daughter or your son. Right? So don't be stupid If you are a person who is not mature, because maturity is not about age. Maturity is intelligence, is wisdom, is a growth in confidence. Don't get married. And I say that to men and women, never marry a person who is immature, because he will never be mature one day. That's it. He grew up a donkey, he will stay a donkey. Right? As the Chinese say, he left as a donkey, never come back as a horse. You know what I mean? So always, if you want to have a relationship with somebody, you want to get married, which is good, don't check how tall he is, how short he is, how much money. The first thing you check is maturity. You marry a boy, he will be a boy. You marry a man, he will be a man. So don't complain later because you found that your man is a boy. Because you did get your chance to know him, but you did not. You saw somebody looked fine, like has it designed in your head, and you jump into a relationship. Oh, he want to marry me. And then after that, you find yourself in a big trouble. Same for the man. Men is actually more naive than women usually, because men, they are attractive to body. You see a woman, she have, excuse my language, nice butt. You don't look at her face, you look at the butt. He like butt. He's a butt guy. You know, human being is very funny. Some men, they like feet. They are obsessed with feet. So the first thing he try to see your feet. Abdul, he will look at your vagina. So those kind of men, they never married you. They married your body part. And as soon your body part change or he finds something better, he will look at someone else. All right? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, someday, you know, they are. So the beauty, the beauty of the body. I'm not saying don't marry someone who is not attractive, you know, because attraction is something personal. So it's very important to be attractive, but attractive to you, because it might be she is not good looking for others. Maybe others will wonder how in the world you look at her, you know, how you find her attractive. None of their business. The important is you like her, you are attracted to her or to him. But you have to be sure that your attraction is not on something temporary. Because look, change. Age, change. Everything will change. There's one thing should grow, that is wisdom. But if you marry a fool, he will never be a wise person. He or she. They will stay foolish forever. All right? That's why in the Bible, you know, when Jesus speaks about marriage, that marriage is something very special. Because men, through history, they marry women, they do muta, you know, muta. Like I marry you, oh, you get old, okay, bye-bye. The man, he stay in better shape. The woman, she have many kids, now she gain weight, now she is tired, now she is sick. So what he do? Time to replace you. It's like a car. So Christ, he made us understand clearly that this is not a behavior of a child of God. Not if one of us, he commits something wrong, he commits sin, he can confess his sin in the front of a priest, someone special. But you don't go in public and start a mockery party on you, because everybody will start judging you. When the whole world is sinners, suddenly everybody will point his finger at you as if you are, you know, the devil. This is why I say to AP, I don't know what happened with him, and I don't want to say I don't care, actually I care for him, but I don't care to know, because it's not my business. Because if he starts sharing his private life, people will start chewing on you like dogs. Not everybody is mature, not everybody is good, not everybody is a child of God. There's people, they are literally dogs. All right? And this is my advice to you, all of you. Don't go, and you see, by the way, if you go and start talking about your wife, let us say you fight with her today. You fight, you have something happen, and then you start bad mouthing her. If you in the future try to fix that, she will not respect you no more. Because already you told everybody. You know what I mean? And the same for the women. Like the second you start bad mouthing your husband, who you just have a fight with him, maybe you move to a different place, maybe you are separated now. You start bad mouthing him, not in a private, like with a very special friend or maybe priest. You start speaking in public. You just cut your ticket for no return. Because he knew now that you're not trustworthy. But if you keep your private matter private, now your wife and the husband, they know, oh, this spouse is really a wise person. After all what I have done to him, look, he did not say a word. Not to her, you can say whatever you want to her. But he did not go out and start bad mouthing me. She will respect you. She will know that you are a man, real man. Only stupid idiots, they go and start telling everybody what happened to them in the bedroom. Like Aisha. Imagine Aisha, she's speaking about Muhammad in the bed. I mean, what kind of a woman she would go? Like imagine Aisha now, she have a Facebook page or Twitter. And she said the Prophet, after he have intercourse, he shake his penis, and then he start drying his hand on the ground, and then he dry his hand on the wall. I mean, oh Lord have mercy. What else? So now I know that Muhammad, in his house, in his bedroom, he have a Picasso shit paint on. Imagine you are drying your hands on the wall. Try it, even if your hand is clean. Go to the wall, and put your hand there and try to dry your hand, and let us see after 1 week will happen. This is if your hand is clean, right? So why we are laughing at Muhammad now? Because Aisha, she was the journalist of a privacy breaker. Like the Prophet now is jerking, excuse my language. The Prophet now is masturbating, or the Prophet, he imagined himself having sex, but in fact he did not. Imagine you have a wife like this, right? You don't want to associate with such people, right? Same for friends. If you have a friends, you find out that they are speaking about you, spreading your news around, and news which you gave them because they are friends, special. Those people are not trustworthy, and you should not even associate with them. Not only don't trust them no more, right? If you have a question for me, let me know. But this is my advice. Keep your private life for you. See, I'm a very private person. I go, I travel, I do seminars. I don't share, I don't tell. I will tell you, usually, I will tell you a year after I go to this country, I was there. Because I do what I need to do. And it's not the business of anyone to know what I'm doing. I'm not getting permission from anyone. Right? And private life is more important, more serious. It can affect you, it can affect others. So don't badmouth your wife or your husband, otherwise you will end the only loser in this scenario is you. Because people will laugh at you, will laugh at your husband, will chew on you, you will become the spat of everybody. What you get from this? Nothing. Revenge? You are the first one to be humiliated. And then your husband, because now he wants to defend himself, he starts saying the bad things about you. So both of you turn to be bad. Who is the winner? You tell me. If you're an idiot, you're an idiot. Right? This is why I believe, and I advise AP, his private life is something private. He should not share it in public. This is my advice up to him. You know, he's an adult, he's a man, he's not a kid. But he should not. Because every wicked person, he will chew on you. Even those who claim to be, you know, good Christians. People, they love gossip, they love stories, you know, just they love to entertain themselves by walking over your head. Right? So be careful. Is apostate prophet a real guy somewhere now? No, he's not really. You know, he's you know, he was like, do you know that you watch Mickey Mouse? Do you know the guy who come like from the cuckoo? You know? This is his cousin. What this guy is talking about? Is apostate prophet a real person, really? No, he's not. He's illusion. Self-awareness. Hindu. Krishna. Man, if I see Krishna's people now, they speak English, I will make them shish kebab. Last time, I don't know. Last time I was walking, and those Krishna potato, they came in my way. But usually nobody speak English, so I spoke to them twice. I mean, I was able to speak to them twice, but many times I tried to, I wasn't successful. But twice I was able to find somebody speak English from them. Yeah, you know, if you care for AP or anybody, anyone is a Christian, pray that they will, you know, fix the issue between them and the family will continue. You know, don't enjoy destruction of families. Don't chew on it. I'll give a good advice. Don't be wicked. I don't know if they have kids or not, but it's not, you know, it's not for the benefit of both of them. And usually, you know, people, you know, I mean, you can fight with yourself sometimes. Like you get upset from yourself, how in the world I did this, you know? Like you wish you can maybe hit yourself if you say. Life, when there's two people, they go through a lot of things. Agreement, disagreement. This is how life is, you know. It's normal. Yeah, no, Shamshun is not about mind his business. This guy, he get angry from them, so he's trying. Let me make it simple for you. If I know you for long, and now I get upset from you, and now I know something about you. So now I decide to do revenge. So now I will go in my toolbox, and I look, where is the screw? Oh, here we go. This is the screw, let me screw him. So he is looking for a reason to attack him. We know why, because this guy is seeking attention. You have to invite him to your channel. You have to praise him. He's mentally ill. There's no question about it. I'm not defending AP, by the way. I don't know what he have done. It's not my business. But this guy, obviously, he go and he tried to find something. And I know already that Shamshun, he fabricate lies. Like he told people that Osama Dakdok, he said, Osama Dakdok showed me his picture. Osama Dakdok, he spoke to me, he said, CP, this guy, he's saying this. I said, really? He said, yeah, but have you ever given me a picture of you? I said, no. So how I will show him? So he's a liar. He told people that my father is a Muslim and he was Shia. Like, what the heck? So I know already that he is a big fat liar, not trustworthy. He told me to go and wipe the floor with James White. And then when I was in the channel with David Wood, he did not know what Sam Shamoun, he told me. So he said, hey CP, James White saying hello to you. What? So this idiot, he told me to wipe the floor with James White because he says something about Islam not right. And then he go and take a dinner with him. So this guy is wicked and he's mental. And again, I'm not defending AP. I'm not in a position to do that, and he don't care if I defend him or not. I don't think he need me. You can be very good, you can be bad, but I can confirm that the Shamshun potato is not trustworthy. And he have a mental issue. Here we go, alarm. So we have shelling. The Russians are attacking. Yeah.
Я это знаю, это много людей уже знают, что типа
Trustworthy is very important. You know, when you lose a trust, everything in life is about trust. Like when you give your key to your brother, to your house. Why? Because you trust him. You don't give it to a stranger. But what if your brother himself is a wicked man and he abused something in your house? Then you will lose trust. Because then you will say, okay, even my brother is not trustworthy. And the second you break the trust, then only foolish people will trust you again. They have to be foolish. Go where somewhere, please, my friend. I was in the army. I served in the army. I served in the police. I was at war, so don't worry about me. I'm a believer. If I want to die, I will be dead long time ago. I cannot attend Discord and the same time being here, my friend. I'm using my phone. So. And you know, do we need Abdul to disturb our, you know, just having fun with you? Why you need Abdul? Don't you have enough of the Abdul? Like what? You want Abdul for breakfast, Abdul for lunch, Abdul for dinner? Give them a break. Right? Let the Abdul have a break, my friend. Arranged or love marriage, which one is prefer, CP? There's nothing called prefer, nothing called good, nothing called bad. You might have arranged marriage, but you are lucky the woman is good or the man is good. It might happen. You might have a prefer marriage and you might get screwed. All of this based on your decision how to choose wisely, because even the arrange, you should have your choice, right? You should think, is this man or this woman, she is qualified to be my partner for a lifetime? What is the qualification you are looking for? Because usually a human being is like a dog. He sniff, he need a bone, you know? So if you are a person, the kind of a person, your saliva start running because you are like a dog. You see food, you know, your tongue will start coming out, the saliva is dripping. Then you will never be successful, because simply your saliva is reacting by itself. You are not thinking. Your hormone is making decision. So people who make decision based on their hormone, they will be screwed. CP, do you dare to debate me? Get lost. I mean, when we like, do your mom know that you are here? Didn't your mom say to you, Jay, don't talk to adult? Huh? I mean, you potato. When I am live on my Discord open, you never dare to call me. You dare to? Fed up all I told you. That they can debate you. Second night, I came to your channel and you have a heart attack as soon as you saw my name. Get them breath. First of all, I have an attack, not because of you. So because of what? Because I eating cucumber. What? You were eating cucumber and they have attack because of that? Get them breath. I name it Dr. Zakir Naik. And everybody knows that cucumber can cause you heart attack. Zakir Naik, cucumber can cause you heart attack based on Japanese science if you put the cucumber in the wrong location. Get them breath. First of all, I will call the police for you. You are making something very sexual. So Jay, take a cucumber. Even Aisha, she take a cucumber, she to grow. Maybe you can grow. She said, my mom, she tried everything to fatten me and nothing worked except until she forced me to eat the cucumber and dates. So get some cucumber, potato. You covered, all of you, don't dare to debate me. Like this guy, Potato, Daniel, he want to debate apostate prophet. Apostate prophet, he mentioned that in his video. But Daniel, he will never dare to say hello to me. Do he? Adnan Rashid, he claimed to be a scholar now. Lord have mercy. When Ali Dawa, he saw me in his chat, he said, Christian prince, if you are a Christian prince, you should know I am Muslim princess. It's stupid, he called himself princess. Can you believe it? The video is there, go watch it in Rumble. If you are a Christian prince, I am a Christian and a Muslim princess. Man. The potato land. We call you potato for a reason. Yeah. I can't make his voice because his voice is a female voice. So it's very difficult. I need to take some hormone. I will call Kamala Harris. Let us see. How are people beside you looking at you? Nobody looking at me, my friend. Everybody is scared. Don't worry, nobody looking at me. Here in this country, there's a lot of good-looking, handsome men and women. So I'm the last one to look at. Yeah. I mean here, like men, like very, and women too. I mean, they are very good looking. Me? Who's going to look at me? Like, what are you doing here? Hey, where are you from? Somebody take this guy. Look, this is where he dropped from the sky, maybe somewhere like by parachute. You know. Can you do any other impression? Yeah, I can do, but those names you do not know. Those are in Arabic. Oh, this woman, she is crying. Her husband maybe, or her boyfriend, he sent her a text message saying to her, I'm not coming for dinner. You should be happy, eat it alone. Get all the hummus. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you. Yeah, so what our advice today, what we learn? Again, you know, like all of you are adult, mature, so you decide what is right for you. But don't let the wicked ones trap you and take you down. Always keep your private life. Otherwise you will lose respect of your children, your wife, your family. True men, they don't put their laundry on public. They don't. Even if it's painful, like, you know, let's say you are suffering from somebody betray you. A true man, he can handle it. You're a man. You are not little teenage boy. All right. Any other question? Why exactly don't you marry? Aren't you alone? No, I'm not alone. I have a broken mirror. When I look at it, I see many of me. Don't you know that Krishna, he have many avatar? 16,000. Krishna, he had sex with 16,000 women in the same time. Are you saying that I cannot do that too? What's wrong with you? And why you are so worried about me getting married? Are you a female? Okay, I have a message for you. Hello, it's not me you're looking for. Just go and open the door, and don't forget to close it behind you. Hello, I am not interested. You know, just come and give me a break. Why you keep repeating the same question? Oh, you like, did my mom send you? Be honest. She paid you some money. My mom once, she called me, she said, open your closet. I said, why? She said, open it. Put the camera on. I said, okay. What we are looking at? I said, move it left, move it right. I want to see your wife. I said, Mom, what wife? I said, here, I will show you. She's there. I said, Mom, what are you talking about? I thought maybe somebody, stupid told her, like, I got married, did not tell her or something. I have a stick, those sticks have 5 fingers. So according to my mom, I'm not getting married because I have this stick, which I scratch my back with it. So I open, and that stick, because she saw it before, she asked me to see my clothes, what I have. So she saw the stick. She see, this is your wife. Yeah. That is the one scratch my back. They call it back scratcher. Really? This is what they call it? Well, my mom, she called it wife. She have a new name for it. Shalom, shalom, my friend from Indonesia. So you guys, if you are married and you have this back scratchers, you are cheating. Shame on you. Hide it before your wife, she find out. That will make you have 2 wives. And then you will be in trouble. Welcome, our friend from South Africa. You see the internet, the Lord, he bless us with the internet, Christians from around the world, from everywhere. Even from the country where they sing poor, they listen to me. What's called sing poor. Because they have a bad, ability of singing. Singapore. Yeah, they try to fix it. They call it Singapore. But the real name is Singapore. They have very bad music there, like dalilan, like, they don't have Allahu Akbar, they don't have, so they are like, they don't have good music. So they call them Singapore. Life is beautiful when wife is beautiful. Oh, okay. What if the wife is ugly? What if the husband is not good looking? My friend, don't live a fantasy. What life is a beautiful, wife is a beautiful? What the heck is that? Say to me, life is a beautiful when there is tomato salad, or making Shish Abdul kebab, make him leave Islam, become a Christian. That is beautiful. The rest is your needs. So if you have a priority in your life, and your need is the priority, then that is your need. That is your target in life. I have a different target. Right? I am from Australia, but I am still listening to you, CP. Welcome, my friend. People in Australia don't speak good English, by the way. They listen to me and they learn English. So now most of Australian people, they have a better language skills. So if you are Australian, listen to me carefully. Learn how to speak English. Because soon those woke in your country, they will take all the words from your dictionary. I will not be surprised if soon they will say to you, you should not say hello. You should say hello, hello. You know, those woke, every day they take too few words from the dictionary. There's no women, there's no man, there's there's no mister, there's no miss. They get offended. Oh boy. Yeah, you will end without dictionary one day. Soon. Don't compromise. Don't let them do it to you. All right, all those who say hello, God bless you, brother. Sorry if I didn't answer you. Can't be both. In South Africa because he was working public transport. Is that English now? I need Tafsir Ibn Kathir to explain what you said in text. Sorry, I did not get it. Let me call Zakir Naik, maybe he can explain it. Hey Zuzu, are you listening? Get a breath. Right up all ambiguity. You're busy doing what? I mean, in the best scenario, you are digging for boogers. Get a breath. Right up all you are stupid. I don't dig for boogers. So what do? Booger dig for me. Ah, make the front. So boogers look for you. What do you mean? Get a breath. I will be sitting and impede of God. And then boogers they come to my nose. Ah, boogers they come from your nose by themselves, right? Exactly. Okay. So boogers look for you. You don't look for boogers. What a boogery bye. Do we have an Abdul here?
We get it.
What if the person you want is scary? What if the person you want to marry was the bicycle of the town? No comment. This is why I prefer to walk, my friend. I don't use bicycle and I don't drive cars. I will leave the bicycle for you. Oh, have mercy. Well, you know, people, they go through their life. They can do bad stuff, and this is something personal. Like if you can forgive and you can trust that this person would repent, that's your business. Because people repent. It's happened. It can happen. People change. Bad people, they can turn and repent, and the opposite. People who supposedly in the standard of faith is good, they can turn ugly and filthy and scumbags. Many people, they have a very, like they say, frame of religious men or women, but behind the walls, behind, you know, closed doors, they are pervert, wicked. God knows the heart of people, my friend. Only God knows. But in, you know, like when you want to get married, you have to take your time, check the person out carefully, examine them, put them into test. You know? It's like when you have a friend. I think the best way, if you are looking for a spouse, the best thing to do first is to be friends. Not friends with benefit, like the Abdul. You don't take her to the hotel with McDonald's, you know? That's not what I'm talking about. Friends, you know? You put your friend into test, trust. How smart, how wicked. Slowly, or maybe even sometime fast, you learn about them. How good, how bad. If you meet with somebody and right away he or she, they are trying to present themselves for marriage, here some acting can happen. So the women or the man, they will try to present themselves to be good, presenting themselves as whatever you like. Like let's say you like a woman to be modest, so she will start dressing something will be appeal to you in order to convince you that she is the one. But then after some time, but in reality, she just wants to have you, to convince you. But then after that, after she got married, after she become your wife, she got wicked and she want to dress what you don't like her to dress. Like some women, they walk like, no, I don't want to use the word, but they dress like a whore. And then now she's your wife. And she will say to you, this is what you can do about it. Right? So you have to put a person, and that's same for the men, not only for the women. There's many men, they fake to be like a wonderful man. They can be a wonderful husbands, but in reality they are scumbags. Yeah, this the Spirit goes through examining the person, as the Lord He said, from their fruits you shall know them. Check if the man he is good to his parents. If he is not good to his parents, he will not be good to you. He will not. If a person cannot be good to his mother, how in the world he can be good to anybody? This is the woman, she gave birth to him. She, she carried you for 9 months. She changed your diaper. And then you are not good to your mother. This is a man you should not ever get close to. Same for a woman. There's some women, their parents, they get sick, they are old. Oh, we need to take shower for them. We need to change their diaper now. They became like babies. She abandoned her mother or her father. Well, this is what she would do to you if you get sick. Trust me. For me, if my parents ask for my soul, I will give it to them with no hesitation. From their fruits you shall know them. So there's many ways to know. If you have you go to visit somebody, many of us, we practice this, we don't notice how bad it is. Like somebody call you, the husband or the wife, she said to her son, tell him he's not here, but he's here. You just taught your son to be a liar. Your kids will not even respect you no more. You just told a lie, promote a lie, and don't claim in the future that you are Christian. Or tell him your dad is not here. What the heck is that? But my dad, I see him in front of me. Well, my mom is a liar then. Right? And this is how corruption starts. In things you never think for a second that this is corruption. A child, he's innocent. He just learned that his parents are a bunch of liars. And lying is a way to get away from things. So he will follow his best example, which is his parents. You know what I mean? Is your health is good? Don't worry, my health is very good. But I was talking for many hours today and I'm using Bluetooth. If I try to use red tooth, but I don't like red tooth because I like to use the Bluetooth of a Krishna, he's blue. All right, I'm walking the street. Walking down street, la 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 la, la 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 la, like Abdul. Yeah. Yeah, I have a Bluetooth. Do you have Bluetooth? Krishna, all of him is blue. I told the Krishna followers, I'm going to open a yoga center only for women who they are pretty. The Sadhguru, he go to California, and all the blonde women, rich, filthy rich, they invite them, by the way. They send letters for those rich, wealthy. Like they check by your address, so they can receive a lot of money. In the same time, let me teach you yoga. Yeah, okay, bend over. Yeah, more. Sadhguru. And the funny, his name is Sad, but he want to teach you how to be happy. And then he claimed that his wife, she was so happy to the point she decided to kill herself by yoga. I mean, how happy. She killed herself by yoga. That's what he said in the interview. So anyone here would like me to teach you yoga? I teach you yoga 2 months after you end dead. What a pervert. I mean, pervert mind he have. He manipulate words and he fool the fool. But those people cannot fool you unless you are just an empty vessel. There's a vacuum inside you. All right. No, he's not stupid. He is smart. He knew how to fool. He's satanic, you know. He knew how to fool those rich, get their money, you know. A person who is coming from poor country, now he had many villas, properties, palaces. Yeah. He sold his foot picture online. I want to take a picture of my foot, man. I should make money from my foot. My foot look 1,000 billion times better than his foot. I have 6 fingers. So imagine if you get a picture of a foot have 6 fingers, it's your lucky day. Those things happen once in a while, you know, in history. Even Prophet Muhammad have 5, even Allah have 5 fingers. Slavery in the Bible. Well, there's 2 kinds of slavery in the Bible. There's a slavery where a person, he offer himself to be a slave, which is the same as a system today. We say, I want to sign a contract with you and I will obey you. Like if you join the army, you sign a contract, let's say for 4 years. If you are absent for 1 day without permission, you will be arrested. So this kind of slavery is very well known, but this is volunteer. And you cannot, usually what people do, he's poor, he have no food, he have no place to go. So he come to a rich man, he says, me and my family, we would like to be your servants. You can call them slave if you want. In return, you give us this, shelter, food, whatever. If the guy agree, he become your master. But that can exceed more than 7 years. Other slavery is from war. War, the Jews themselves, they've been enslaved. Everybody enslaved everybody. So those who they enslaved the Jews, the whole nation been taken as slave. So when we go back on time, we're talking about thousands of years ago, not even 2,000 years ago. Slavery was a lifestyle. And the Jews, they live in that kind of lifestyle. They themselves, the whole nation, been taken to different countries, different lands, stranger lands. The Assyrian, they enslaved them, the whole nation. They even took the Palestinian. That's why Palestine have no Palestinian today, because all the Palestinians are taken when the Assyrian came. And when the Assyrian king He released the Jews. He released only the Jews. He did not let the Palestinians go back. So the only one who came back, it was the Jews. And the same we see with the Pharaoh. So for hundreds of years, the whole nation of Israel is captured as a slave. So then when you focus on how in the world those people, they have slaves, because this is how the life is. They've been enslaved, they go at war, and they enslave their enemy the same as their enemy enslaved them. When you try to explain, you see, we are not the same as the Abdul. They say, oh, because now Abdul will say, see, at that time it was okay. No. It's not God saying it's okay. The law, there's a law given by God, there's a law given by the leaders. So when Moses, he speak about certain things, that is Moses as a leader making decision. If God said, then it is God said. You understand? So when the Bible says God, the Lord said, then you know that the Lord is talking. So Moses, he is a ruler, in the same time he's a prophet. So he was ruling situation they live with him. Like when the Bible, even rules about normal life, like, you know, where is the bathroom should be. Why God will care for the bathroom, how far it's going to be. So Moses, he was ruling, is the same as the government right now. They make, okay, in red the traffic, you don't walk. Green one, you go. So there's details, it's not from God. It is from Moses as a ruler. We have a book, it's called the Book of Kings. Speaking about kings did this and did that. It's not God talking. It is history about kings. It is still part of our book because speaking about history of man and God in the same time. So when the king say this, it's a king who's speaking, not God. Yet we call the Bible the book of God. In the Bible, it's even Satan who speaks. Still we call the Bible the book of God. But when Satan speaks, it is Satan who speaks. Are you with me? Is Shamoun a Syrian Catholic? I don't care for what he is. For me, he is not a good person. I don't think he is any of that because, you know, I don't judge people by a church they go to. There's people, they are Catholic, they are good. There's people, they are Catholic, they are horrible. Same for Protestants, same for Orthodox. Name of a church mean nothing for me, unless you are from like people who don't believe in God the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, like Jehovah's Witnesses, or believe Jesus is an angel. Otherwise, the name of your church doesn't count. The Lord said, from their fruits you shall know them. So don't ask where he is from. Check the fruits. All right? Don't judge the person by his shoes size. Judge him by where his feet goes. Do you understand me? How children you have? I think you drop the word many. I have a lot. You know, I am same as Krishna. I had sex with 16,000 women, and I said to Allah, I want to do jihad. So give me, but I forget to say inshallah. So after I had sex with 16,000, I have a half boy. What kind of a question is that? How somebody is not married, he have children? Even Allah, he said in the Quran, how can I have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? Hello? Are you in India? Yeah. How you notice that I'm shaking my head now? How you know? Unbelievable. I just ate curry. You must be a spy, my friend. How in the world do you know I am in India now? I am, and by the way, right now I am in India and I feel like tingling, tingling. Between my eyes, tingling, tingling. You know, this woman, she believed that she is God. They asked her how it feels when you receive the God's message. She said, I feel between my eyes, tingling, tingling. This is what I feel right now. A person, he loved my hammer. It is a humor. Learn English, my friend. Humor, humor. What hammer? People will think I am Thor. By the way, I have a hammer. English is funny, by the way. Humor. Humor. In Arabic, if you say that to somebody in the street, he will think you are saying you are a humar, which means you are a donkey. Christian Prince come to India, I will find like 10,000 Krishna worshipper waiting for me in the airport. Kill him, kill him. They are very friendly, the Hindus. How is the weather there? Let me ask. Yeah, the weather is okay. It's cold, but it's okay. There's no rain, no snow. Answer my question. Okay, what is your question, Itchy? Usually I give the answer before I know the question because we are Arab, we are very smart. Itchy, he want to answer the question. If he says Sahih is da'if, laugh at him. He says it says, so it's called authentic, but it's not authentic. So Islam is not trustworthy. Right? If you say what is authentic, not authentic, that means there's nothing left authentic in Islam. Why Ukraine are speaking Arabic now? Really, they speak Arabic? You heard Arabic? Okay. Hey, my friend from Indonesia, God bless you. The book of Barnabas is even the Muslim don't accept it. If a Muslim, he mentioned to you that book, tell him, do you accept it yourself? He will say no. So tell him, get lost. You do not need to argue about it. Tell him, do you accept it? Because that book says that he is Muhammad, Christ is Muhammad. And he mentioned many stupid things, which is obviously will not exist in the time of Jesus, like words, you know. So it's obviously, it's a fake book. What do you think about replacement theology? Well, what I know that those people who come with this, they're trying to attack the Jews, right? And it's kind of a racist about white and black and Jews. Replacement can be true, but not the way they talk about it. So the Muslim, they come to your land, our land, like what happened in so-called Turkey today. Where is the Greek people there? They are gone. But they will not mention this. They are targeting certain groups, speaking of replacement. So they will come to the Jews and they will say the Jews are trying to replace the citizen of this land. But the fact is the opposite. Those who they are so-called Palestinian today, they are the one who came and occupied the land and replaced the Christian and the Jews. So they switch upside down, they switch reality, you know, they make the black white and the white black. Are you with me? So always it's about depend what you meant. What do you think about the Russian who live in Ukraine should do? Well, I met Russian who live here and nobody do anything wrong with them. You know, the church minister, his name is Sasha. His wife, she is Russian. All right, he's Ukrainian. I asked her directly, I said to her, how it feel to be Russian here? She said, nobody bothered me. She said, Ukrainians are very wonderful people. After all what happened, nobody discriminated me, nobody called me names, nobody said a bad word to me. Sorry. Can we eat coffee? You want to eat coffee? I guess you are old, you lost your teeth. So you consider drinking is eating. Okay, it's okay. Absolutely, you can drink coffee and you can eat coffee. It happened to Zakir Naik. He lost his teeth long time ago. Well, no, war will bring hatred. You know, like when you see a woman, her kids are dead, their house is destroyed. If I open the camera, you will see how disgusting. You know, like there's some areas here in the city, it's totally destroyed. Even in the middle of the town, roofs are gone, windows are gone. So, war will bring hatred. It's going to take a long time, few generations before they can get over it. It will take time. It's not easy to forget blood. When somebody murders your kids, even if you are a forgiving person, the sadness will eat your heart. You should create a channel especially for Indonesia. Well, I don't speak Indonesian, so. And as I know, there's many, they are downloading my videos, adding subtitles to Indonesian language. Do you think that Trump will indeed go to Nigeria? I don't know. Trump is hard to predict. He might be saying things just to promote himself between the Christians. So he will be more supported. We don't know. Again, from their fruits you shall know them. So if he did not do it yet, that means he did not do it yet. If you say things to me in the chat and they are silly, I will ignore your text. So don't be wondering why I'm ignoring you. You can repeat the same question 1,000 times. If you are a kid, what I can do? When you think the war in Ukraine will stop? Well, I believe Putin is looking for a victory, and he is unable until now to do so. If he stopped the war right now, he's in trouble. Because how he can explain, you know, even if, like Putin now, he took land from Ukraine, he's a loser, he lost. Because he told them that this will be an operation of 48 hours. And after they they enter into Kyiv, the capital, they were kicked out all the way to the borders. So it is a big, big defeat, even if you took land. Because this is Russia, the country with massive army, nukes, powerful airplanes, missiles, rockets. It turned to be Russia is very weak. Their trucks are not functioning. Their missiles are falling apart. Like I saw just last week, how they shoot missiles, they came back on them. It's like Iran. Imagine he's buying from Iran weapon. How bad it is. When he attacked Ukraine, Ukrainians don't have a single drone. They don't even have a tank. And they were able to go deep inside the country. But then those poor Ukrainians, they were able to defeat them and send the Chechen army from Kyiv and their tail between their legs. So when you are Putin, arrogant, proud, he like to show his, his massive army. He have a parade. The powerful Russian army. And then after 3 years of war, you could not even get what you promised to get in 24 hours. That is a big defeat. And now, just I think 2 days ago, Moscow went in dark. So the Ukrainians, they were able to shoot all the way their drones, thousands of kilometers inside. And those drones are made by Ukraine, not by American, not by anyone. In the beginning, they were buying drones from everybody. Now they are selling drones. So Moscow, now they have snow. 2 days ago, they went in dark. No electricity. The Ukrainians, they wiped almost all their refineries, their port, ships. So Putin, he have limited time to claim victory. So he needed to occupy at least a few towns so he can say, okay, I will go for peace now. He have to present himself in the front of the Russian, like, see, I did it. And now those who like Putin, they will say to you, well, the Ukrainians are supported by everybody. True. Putin is supported by the Chinese too. Putin is bringing fighters from Iraq, fighters from China, from North Korea. The North Korean, the Iranian, Hezbollah, they are coming and fighting with him. Still, he could not make it. He lost. Actually, if you see the people here, if I have my camera open, you will see when the alarm starts, nobody runs. Nobody is scared. I am less. This city, part of it is almost 7 kilometers away from the front line. This is how close we are. And nobody is scared. Ukrainians are very tough people. And for sure there's some who they are, they betray the country. There's some they are sold with money. That's why here the money, like if you wanna send money from overseas for charity, they will check it out, who sent it, why, where it's going, where it's coming from. Because they will be worried about this money coming from the Russian. Yeah, Russia is the biggest country in the world. And if Putin, he cared to take a land, he claimed it used to be part of Russia, what about taking Alaska back? Do you know how rich Alaska is? Instead, he agreed to meet with Trump in Alaska. That is insulting. Trump, he made him come and meet him in Alaska. That is part of Russia. Alaska is massive, rich, very rich. One of the most rich lands in the world. with everything you can imagine. Minerals, oil, gas, fish, seafood, wood. He's a hypocrite. But he said to himself, oh, this country is weak. Their army is nothing. I will go and attack them. I will take them in 24 hours. The same as Saddam Hussein when he attacked Kuwait. But the difference is that this country, those Ukrainians are tough people. They are not a joke. In fact, if you walk here, you will see, even if you are tall, you will notice that you are short. A person who is 6 foot here is short. So physically, they are fit for war. They are tough. They are not spoiled nation. You know, like some nations, they are spoiled. But those people, all their life is tough. They are not. And it's very hard to win a war against people who they are not spoiled. See, the Arab, when they were Bedouin, they were able to conquer other neighbors. Why? Because they were Bedouin. Life is tough. Not taking shower for a year, who cares? In the desert, so what? Others, neighbors, they live in houses, palaces, water well next to them. Life is easy. So spoiled nation in the old days, and now, they are always weak. People who they are poor, the life is tough on them. So you come to them with war. They are tough already. They are ready for it. If you have a son, let us give you an example. If you have a son, he is spoiled, he have cookies every day, his mom, she put his dish for him. And there's a son, those you see in the YouTube, in the videos. The kid, he is washing, cleaning shoes in the street, cleaning the windows to make living. He's, you know, and their son fight with this son. Which one will win? I think you know. Which one is going to win the fight? The kid who is suffering is already a man. He's already a fighter. The boy who is spoiled with milk in the morning, you give him hamburger, he don't like it. He wants McDonald's now. You give him food, oh, and this is disgusting. That kid is dying to eat anything. He works all day long. Some kids even, they support their parents, imagine, kids. So if those two fought, who's going to win? Right? And actually, if you have kids, I advise you, big advice, not to spoil them. Let your son work. Work, work. You know what work means? Work. Don't be stupid, spoil the kid because you love him. If you love your son, let him be tough. Because life is tough. You spoil your kid, you will get a spoiled kid. The same as you get a spoiled milk. I never had a summer vacation when I was a kid. Not because my parents cannot afford to feed me. I like to go and work. I learn how to make money. I learn how to survive. I learn how to fix cars. I work. This is not about NATO, my friend. You see, if the NATO is the problem, if this is the truth, well, America is 600 meters away from Russia. So if Putin is worried about the NATO getting close, do you know where the number one nukes is located? It's in the borders of America. So NATO do not need to get close to Putin. They are they are in the border of Russia already long time ago. And now we have Finland and Sweden. They joined the NATO. So what Putin did? Nothing. I thought he don't want the NATO to get close. If you get close, we will beat you. He bite his tongue like a dog. It's an excuse. Ukraine was a very easy target. They are poor, but they are rich in the same time. They have a lot of minerals. They have a lot of industry. They have a capital, human capital. He said, we will hijack them, we will rob them, and we will clean the land. As simple as that. Everybody is in the border with Russia. Russia have a problem with the Chinese. The Chinese, they took a big land from Russia right now. Putin don't dare even to discuss it. The Chinese, they convinced the Russian to lease them a land for 99 years, I think. And the 99 years is over. The Russian says, get lost. We will never give it to you. Why Putin don't go? Because this is China. You want to mess with the dragon? When you are small and weak, everybody is a hero in front of you. Yeah, they will lease it and then they will never let it go. They will keep it forever. They fool you now with the lease. And then time will come and they will say to you, get lost. What you can do about it? Anyway, for us as a Christians, this war is a lose because Christians killing each other. So for me, I pray that the Lord will stop those filthy who's behind this war and bring peace, because those people here, they suffer a lot, and Russians, they suffer too. Many Russian men, they don't want to go to war, but this scumbag Putin, he forced them. Hundreds of thousands of Russians now, they live abroad, running away from taking to war. And same for Ukrainian. All right, any other question? So guys, what do you like about this idea? No camera, nothing but audio. Do you like it? Shall I do it more later in the future? If you like it, you can later leave comment and tell me. Like, we don't have camera, we don't have anything on the screen. Still, we have almost 500 people. It's a blessing from the Lord. And, we pray that whatever we share will help you to make decisions in your life regarding family, politics, anything. But always you have to examine what people say to you. Don't take what people say to you for granted. You have to examine it. How about how to stop upcoming rally about Palestine in our university? I don't know how you can stop it. If you live in a country, believe in the freedom of speech, let them go, so what? Let them shout, let them split their ass shouting. Laugh at them. The Israelis are farting at them. Yeah, too noisy because this road here is rocky, rocky. So when cars go with fast speed, they make noise. I will pass soon from this road. Let them make rally and shout. If you want, you can carry the Israeli flag and do the opposite. You know? Let them bark like dogs. No, you don't stop people by stopping them. If you believe in the freedom of speech, then they have the right to shout as much they like. As long as they are not doing violence, you can do the same. Gather your friends and go and support Israel. Make videos, expose them, etc. Not stop them. Why am I going to stop them? If you stop them by violence, you are just being a fool like them. They will actually use you as an excuse to do violence. Plus, it's not right. Go protest yourself. Support Israel. Who's holding you? Thank you, my friend, 71. People who support Palestine, they are emotional. Well, we can say they are stupid, because every human being have emotion. Even cats have emotion, right? Being emotional is not bad. But if your emotion is based on false narrative, that means you are just a fool. So if I see a poor person hungry and I feel for him, that is emotion. It's good. That's not bad. So the Muslim, they play the game very well. And many Israeli actually, they help the Muslims. They make videos. They can help the hate against Israel. Jews, who they are fake Jews, but they are Jews in New York, they go and support those Free Palestine. They donate to them. They go on the street. Rabbis, didn't you see the rabbis? So all the forces, as the Bible says, is going to go against Israel. Nations will gather from everywhere. And this is exactly what's happening. But for me, I'm not worried about it. Because many of those governments who say they are against Israel, they kiss the ass of Israel behind the scene. Starting from Emirates to Turkey to Bangladesh to Indonesia, you name them. In the TV, they make a program about how ugly is Israel. While their president, hello, Jack Shalom, yes, can you please, we want to buy weapon from you. Yes, please, we need it. Right? You heard of Musab Hassan? Yes, I did. Long time ago. Yeah, this guy is a good guy. He explained it as it is. He shared the truth. But you know, when you speak to those people, it doesn't matter how much you explain. There's a video of a person from the KGB. Go watch it. How brainwash method, those wicked in New York, in Chicago, they are the victims of the KGB. The KGB during the Soviet Union worked so hard to implement the woke culture in America. Process take about 20 years. It did not even take them 15 because the American, the Western are, many of them, they are hippies. So they start with the hippie movement. Everything is okay. Sex on the beach. People dressing weird. Living in a tent. Playing guitar all day long. And this is a perfect environment. And the same they did in Israel. The festival, which is Hamas attack, and they got and killed and captured many of the prisoners, they were from that festival. But who are they, those in the festivals? Hippies. Peace, they believe in peace, and, singing, dancing, peace. So, and they believe that the Arab are their friends and the Muslim, they love them. This is what they believe. And they were the first to be screwed. So those kind of people, it's very hard to convince them that those are your enemy. And even if they see the enemy coming and shooting them, still they will debate about it. Because they are brainwashed. And the Muslim, they knew that in your society there's a lot of brainwashed, stupid people. I mean, they are so stupid to the point they cannot even differentiate. They are debating about what is a woman. This is how bad the situation is. They lost everything have to do with common sense. No, they will never realize. It doesn't matter how many October 7 will happen. There's still people in Israel, they will not realize anything. Trust me. You cannot make a donkey a horse. The same as those Jews in the West, or even American, not Jews. You show them the images, you show them October 7, you show what they do, so they will not change. Still free Palestine. Because the processes start when they are kids. Don't you see they are even convincing them to be transgender even when they are 5 years old? 5 years old. So when you start such early, the person by the age of 16 is doomed. That's it. And the fault, not only, don't blame them, blame the Christian too. We are busy, like we go to church. The priest, he told you none of your business. Don't vote. Politics is evil. And then the result of that, the woke, they take over. They are the mayor, they are the government, they are the school board, they are the one who decide the books. You're a priest. You're a priest. They play the big role, teaching you that politics is evil. And then time will come and says, oh, look what they have happened. Look, the world, it's in the end of the time. It's you. You allow it to happen. You did not vote. You are lazy. You said none of my business. You said to yourself, I'm the good guy, they are the bad guys. I'm going to stay home. I'm going inside the metro now. Time to go back home. I walked a lot today. And I spoke for many hours. My friend, I was talking for how many hours today? You want me to be again after 3 hours? That's not fair. I'm not an AI. I think I spoke today at least for 8 hours already. want to see my beard? You can see it. All of me, I am invisible. I took shower with the Clorox, so I become see-through. All right. Lord have mercy. Be careful. Right, I will be careful. Man, I just came to the platform and I see nothing but women. I'm scared now. I better put my back to the wall, protect myself. A lot of women. A lot. Scary. What happened? Where is the man?
Шановні пасажири,
What the
на
heck?
посадку подається електропоїзд.
I think it's a trap.
Будьте уважні, відійдіть від краю платформи.
Something fishy. Once in the Philippines, I took the women train. There's a women cargo, but I don't know it's a women for women only. You know how I know? But after I jump, I look around me. Why there's nobody? There's no men. Only me.
Шановні
You
пасажири,
know, I was the
на
only man.
посадку подається
And all the
електропоїзд.
girls are looking at me, you
Будьте
know,
уважні,
like.
відійдіть від краю платформи.
But it was too late already. The train is moving. I was the only guy in the cargo. All are girls. And then I noticed there's something not right, you know. And they were looking at me and they were laughing, but they know I'm a foreigner. Then I asked. They told me this is only for girls, so they will not be, you know, harassed by pervert. No, I'm not tired. When I leave home, by the time I come back, I don't sit down. I like to walk. Plus the trip is not far. Like almost 3-4 minutes. Yeah, it's an older train. They go slow when there's other train coming. So now they are going slow, then they will go faster. There is a woman here, she have a big bouquet of a flower, and that's why I'm coughing. The smell is so strong. Those, I don't know what kind of flowers you have, but they are so strong smell. All right. The train is gone. Yeah, here they love the flowers, you know, they love it. So wherever you go, you will find people buying flowers. You know, we Middle Eastern, we don't really care much for flowers, you know. If I'm married, I would never buy a flower to my wife. I would buy tomato, something, you know, to eat. But flower, just throw tomato to her in the kitchen. Yeah, let us make salad. You know? What flowers? What I would do with the flowers? Here, you will see everybody carrying flowers. It's like necessity, you know? They love the flowers. We, you know, like I love flowers too, but I like to grow them in the yard, not to buy them. But I guess although I live in an apartment, but obviously their culture is different. They are so much attached to flowers. But their tomato here is magical. Very, very tasty. If you are from the state, you can compare the tomato here or vegetables to what you have in the state. Because you know, Ukraine is very well known that they have very fertile soil. The bread became expensive because of Ukraine when the war started. Potato, all vegetables. Extremely tasty. Yeah, very cheap. Potato is very cheap. Bread, you can buy big bread for very cheap price. Beef, a kilo of nice beef for $7. Kilo, which means 2 pounds. Go check the price in USA. Cheap for me, that doesn't mean it's cheap for them. Because everyone have his own income, right? But like, don't do what Sakar Carlson he did. He went to Russia and he told you, let us see what $100 can buy us. And he bought a wine, cheap one, some other bread, whatever, and he claimed like, wow. But he will not tell you that people there, they make $350, $400, $500 a month, right? Yeah, he's a very wicked man. There's many Russians, they are retired, their salary is not even $100 a month. They are from the time of the Soviet Union. Old people. And then he will tell you, look how cheap it is. It's cheap to who? Everything is about relative, you know. It's relative to your income, this is cheap. So when I say beef here for $7, for me it's cheap because I'm comparing to where I'm coming from. It's very cheap. But for somebody here, how long is going to take him to make the $7?
No.
No, this is not about currency. It's about your salary. Who cares about the currency? The Turkish, you might get you buy a shoes for 20 million lira, or like in Italy. But still, Italy have a good income. Turkey don't have good income. It's not about the currency, it's cheap or not. It's about how much real income you have. A real income is measured by the ability of buying. So how much your salary can buy. not how much as number. Because number doesn't count. What count is the value. So if you give me a salary of $10,000 and then I go to buy stuff and then I found $10,000 will not buy me, you know, few stuff. That means the dollars being 10,000 is a joke. But if my 10,000 can buy a farm, that means, oh, those are really millions, not 10,000. The value is not about how much, it's about what that much can do. The same for a human being. Bangladesh have hundreds of millions of citizens. Israel have a few millions. The all the population of Israel, they fit in one train of Bangladesh. But which one have a value of GDP, income, protection, better life? You know what I mean? All right, I'm going to go inside the building. I arrived to my place, so where I'm renting. So you will now. I will lose you if I go in the elevator anyway, even though I have a very powerful internet, but I will lose you. So I want to say thank you guys for being here, and I hope we learned something good. May the Lord bless you all. And I will try to go more of this, you know, radio only. Radio only. God bless you, and see you again soon. Take care.